Have you ever felt trapped?
Like you were doing everything right, yet something still felt wrong. This is us today. But it wasn't always like this.
Let us take you back to where it all began.
We were an ordinary couple with ordinary dreams.
We did what everyone told us to do.
Go to school, get a degree, find a stable job.
And for a while, it felt right.
We built the kind of life we thought we were supposed to want. I worked in healthcare as a deputy in a medical laboratory. Structured, precise, predictable. The kind of job that sounds impressive at dinner parties.
And I had a corporate career, working in marketing. The job full of opportunities and responsibility.
We moved into our first apartment together, traveled on holidays, met friends over the weekend.
Our lives looked perfect.
But behind that picture-perfect version of success, something invisible was starting to grow.
A quiet voice inside that whispered, "Is this it? Is this really all there is?"
We ticked every box, yet somehow lost the point of the list.
It started small.
Your constant migraines,
And pain in your arms that wouldn't go away.
days that blended together, one stress-filled morning after another.
We kept pushing through, telling ourselves, everyone feels this way.
But we were running on autopilot, not even realizing burnout was draining our souls. Mornings smelled like burnt coffee and deadlines.
We had everything we thought we wanted, and yet we felt empty. And then one day, it just hit us. I wasn't living my life anymore. I was performing it.
And my health deteriorated completely. The pain in my arms became so bad, not even the painkillers could stop it. And my mind went to places I never imagined it could go. Far from the sweet, happy boy I used to be. And when you reach rock bottom, and something inside you starts to break, there are only two outcomes.
Either you succumb to it, or you break the cycle.
So, we made a decision.
Not an easy one.
But a necessary one.
We sold nearly everything we owned
Packed what was left of our lives into a few boxes.
and bought a one-way ticket to New Zealand.
We didn't go there to escape.
We went to rediscover what it means to live.
We called it our gap year, some called it madness.
But what it really was a chance to slow down,
To take a breath.
to stop chasing and start feeling again.
Healing came in waves. It wasn't instant. It came slowly.
The first months were strange. We had no plan, no structure, no idea what the future would bring. But slowly, day by day, something shifted.
The more time we spent in nature, the more silence replaced the noise that we used to call normal life, the more it came to be.
We lived simply.
We cooked outside, showered under the waterfalls and in rivers, worked in vineyards, slept in our camper van, bingo.
We learned to find joy in the smallest things. A cup of coffee with a mountain view, a quiet sunrise after the rain.
And birds. And sheeps. We can't forget the sheeps. But yeah, somewhere between all of that simplicity, we started to heal.
We found joy again,
Discovered new hobbies.
found creativity in unlikely places.
We found ourselves.
When we finally returned home, we weren't the same people who had left.
We came back with a different vision.
We didn't want to fall into the same patterns again.
We wanted to build a life around what truly mattered to us: freedom, creativity, connection, and meaning.
We had already been creating and sharing stories long before we left.
But when we returned, those stories carried a new meaning. Not by accident, but because stories saved our lives.
We kept creating, capturing, and sharing our story in new ways, and began opening it to a global audience.
Now let's jump into the adventure.
Not to show off, but to remind people that change is possible.
That it's okay to start over.
That it is okay to question everything you've been told about what success should really look like.
Because for us, success isn't about what you own.
It's about how you feel. It's about waking up excited for the day ahead.
About creating, connecting, and living with intention. Now we're starting again.
Rebuilding everything from the ground up. Our home, our work, our channel, our dreams.
We're letting go of the comfort zone that kept us small. And instead of waiting for the perfect time, we're making it.
It took being broken to understand what we really needed.
And maybe that's the point.
Maybe life has to fall apart so you can rebuild it in the way it was always meant to be, brick by brick, frame by frame.
We're Alex and Sindy.
Most people know us as Ponč Sonč. And that story brought us here.
But this chapter is evolving.
We're rebranding as Wandering Ponchos.
Before we dive into what's next, we want to take you through the journey that changed everything. New Zealand, the place that reshaped us, healed us, and gave us a new perspective on life.
It's where the idea to stop creating in our native language matured, and where Alex and Sindy 2.0, or Wandering Ponchos, was born.
And if you've ever felt stuck, lost, or afraid to take that leap,
maybe this is your sign to follow our journey.
welcome to
Wandering Ponchos! Yay! This was our very first fully English start to finish vlog. I know our English isn't bad, but the pronunciation can sometimes be a little bit hard on the ear since, we come from Slavic speaking language and Slovenian language is a bit hard. Anyway, if you have made it all the way till the end and you liked what you saw, please leave us a nice comment below or leave a like, it really does help us out.
Or comment Cincolo Bincolo so we know you watched till the very end. It will be a fun inside joke for the true fans.
And honestly, it will probably make us laugh really hard seeing you trying to spell that out.
This is us for now. Thanks again and see you in the next one.
Adios!